number of people, the languages, and there was one other field. I can't remember. It was how many people you've performed in front of. Oh, location, yeah. So location, language, who you've performed in front of, and who you've taught. Either one day or 3 months. Were you able to get through that, everybody? Were you able to give some time to that?
No.
No. Yes. Sort of. More or less. Okay. Well, let's get the stuff that we can get, and then the reason I'm doing this is I want to get like a report that we can put up, for example, on our website. You know, to say, you know, we've trained so many people, and statistics. People like statistics, and I think even your own personal fundraising, it's great if you can point back to this is what I'm part of, right? So if we can get a snapshot of the spread of this, it'll really be helpful for us moving forward. So
You want individual schools or what?
I want you, how many people that you have performed, trained, the locations and the languages. So, you know, it seems like we're sort of half-half. So those of you who have worked through it, thank you. And we'll just, if we can hear from you, those of you who haven't, we'll come back around to this next week. But please do, over the weekend, take time for this. Now, there are also people that are not here that we would want to get that info from too. Who would those be? Let's just put them up on the board.
Sam?
It would be Samantha.
Christina.
Isabel. Oh yeah, Isabel.
Morillo.
Isabel.
yeah.
Maybe like 1,000 people.
Yeah, he does it. But actually, we do have it from Murilo. He sent it everything for his project.
Luke Jones. Who else? Combs. Shamaki.
Luis.
Luis.
Luis. He is so active on Facebook. What's his
Crazy
name?
guy.
Luis Molina.
Portuguese.
Molinas.
What about the girl
Like
here?
that?
Yeah.
The
Okay,
fire,
who else do we need to hear from?
the fire and fragrance guy.
Monica,
Girl
Monica Ortiz?
The frying
that did the school with
I don't know.
with
And
Jackson.
Mika in Brazil.
Yeah.
Mika.
Iago.
Iago in Brazil.
Iago. They sent
How do I
something
spell
to
Aaron?
I-A-G.
Aaron, yes.
G-O.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Iago. Yeah.
Aaron.
She's on base.
Aaron, where's Aaron?
She's on
Priscilla.
base.
Oh,
Priscilla.
Aaron?
To Priscilla.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Priscilla.
Priscilla?
Priscilla.
Brazil?
Yeah, there is two.
Emmanuel and Anna Priscilla.
Yeah.
Priscilla,
Emmanuel.
Priscilla, Brazil?
Brazil.
Yeah.
Malachi.
One at a time, guys. Brazil.
Surgeon in India.
He's in
Sujin.
Malachi.
Sujin, India.
Chingiz in Afghanistan.
Chingiz.
Right.
Chingiz.
Yeah,
Genghis.
first Russian student.
What if?
Oh yeah,
There's
he's
a
true.
married couple in Brazil.
What if we have those school
It's
leaders connect with each student to collect the data from them, and then there's other.
I already asked them from Brazil.
Okay,
So
yeah, if we can just get it up on the board, then we can see, and then we'll figure out who can talk to who.
Because the list is gonna.
The list will get long, but it's good to know, yeah, but it's good to see it as well.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Hamilton is from Brazil. too.
A-M-I-L.
It's like Hamilton without the H.
Hamilton.
Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
Jackson.
Jackson. How can we forget?
How can we forget?
No.
Suresh.
There's a married couple in Brazil, Emmanuel and Anna Priscilla.
Have they been active?
Yeah, Emmanuel.
Very happy.
They we go to
Suresh.
Suresh we have.
Hannah, Suresh.
what's the name?
Suresh.
Places they go.
Who else?
Hannah. Where's Suresh?
Hannah. Hannah.
Oh, you were not there.
Oh, of course.
Hannah.
Selena, yeah.
Oh, Selena, yeah.
Selena's active.
Yeah, she's like
And the Korean, the Chinese
you know,
lady in
Karen-
Colombia. Emmanuel go to Colombia.
Our students?
Yeah, last one.
Okay, Susie.
Susie.
Huh?
Francis.
Francis from India?
Oh, yeah. If you go, we will have a long name.
Huh?
Whether we go
But just people that have been, people that have been active. People that we know that have been active, presenting, training, traveling, and doing all that. So not everyone who's done our classes.
Susie.
Susie.
Susie, oh yeah, Susie, absolutely, she has been really active.
She's a kid.
What's her last name again?
Uh,
There's many Susies.
yeah, the Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh, you're thinking German.
I'm thinking German
The
Susie.
German Susie, Susie,
Chanel.
Susa.
Susie.
Susa as well, yeah, sure. Anyone else?
What about Australia?
Marit?
Australia
Australia people.
Marit? She.
We
I don't
do
know
have
how.
Isabel.
Yeah,
So
she
we
was
did.
active.
Good
Oh, I'm
job.
sorry.
Marit and
Sorry.
Danielle as
Sorry.
well.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Not Andrew.
Three
We're
dollars,
talking about
three-
the students.
$3.
Street up,
SRIDA.
street up.
B don't be.
Should, oh yeah.
I don't think
$2.
Bernice?
You don't think?
Oh,
Bernice,
Bernice, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely Bernice.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else?
Marit and Danielle.
Margaret, yeah, Margaret, she's been active.
And I think Danielle as well, actually.
Danielle. Anyone else you can think of who's been
I think
active?
it's,
Been
a
active,
couple
Wood
of
by
them.
Harder?
There's a couple of them in down in Hyderabad, but I can't think of their names. They were there. Who are the guys from Hyderabad? Sudhir and the other two. But,
Sadar?
no,
Sridhar, we have.
it's that.
All the names.
I'll Paul will know. I'll get him.
Okay,
I can't
okay,
think of
so
his name.
anyone else? You think we're,
I didn't. What? Azad? No, Azad.
okay, there could be other people that we know that are active, but we haven't sort of thought about them like this.
Together with Emmanuel, his wife is active too, is Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Priscilla. This is
Yeah, but this is other Priscilla.
It's another
This is
Priscilla.
the single Priscilla, that's the better Priscilla.
Anna Priscilla.
Anna Priscilla, yeah, that's better.
Okay, Alright, we good?
Dawn.
Dawn Harris, yeah,
yeah,
sure.
she
That'll bump our
acts.
numbers up. She presented to 2,000 people.
Oh, really?
Christmas Eve.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, and this lady, what's her name? They're going to Jerusalem. Did the school with us.
No, it's Hannah.
It's Hannah is there.
The wheelchair lady.
Karen's there.
Okay.
Vini, this one, V-I-N-I.
Yeah, Vinny will finish the school.
Irish lady,
He's
what's
not
her name?
really,
The He Irish did how lady. many weeks?
yeah, but he didn't do
I don't think Myra's active.
Is she
because
I
he
don't
need to
think
finish
she's
the school, he said.
Presenting though.
Okay, I think we were good to go with this now.
But I sent
This
you
will at
the-
least give us
yeah,
a snapshot.
Vinny.
Can I know who can follow up on these? Can you just give me
Yeah.
your name? What do you mean? That you can actually connect with them and say, please, can you send
me.
us this information in?
Yeah, I have some people from Brazil that some of them already sent it.
Yeah, I just want someone to follow up and say, we're going through this process of trying to gather, you know, the influence and impact that Word by Heart has had over the last year and a half.
We'll do the Indian one.
I got Selena, I got Bernice.
Okay, hang on a second. So Samantha, who can take Samantha? Just call out your name.
Me and Christina.
Christina.
The guys from Brazil, Priscilla already sent, some of them will send this week,
Christina. Okay,
the
Isabel.
weekend.
Who can follow up with Isabel?
Christina.
Christina. Okay, Murillo.
I'll do Morello.
Sid. Luke Jones. Christina, can you
Yep.
email him? Kongs.
I'll do Kong.
I got comments.
You got Kong?
Bruce. Okay, Bruce. Luis.
I do, I
Okay,
did it, yeah.
Rutanea.
Monica, I can do,
Monica. Rutanea. Mika.
I can do it, I did it.
Rutanea.
Yeah, I
Jago.
did, yeah.
Rutanea.
Um,
Aaron.
I'll do that. She's here on base.
Sid. Priscilla.
I did it, yeah. She already sent it actually.
Okay,
Sure,
great.
you'll see
Sujin?
Priscilla in Armenia.
Yeah, she sent already her.
Sujin. Sujin.
Did you want to
Susan?
do?
Yeah, the India, Paul and I did India.
And I'll take Chinggis.
Chinggis.
I'll take
Bruce. Hamilton. Rutanea.
Yeah,
Okay, Jackson. Who can connect with Jackson?
Jackson.
Actually, Bruce, can you?
If he answers my emails.
Maybe I'll follow up on Jackson.
Yeah.
Let me do it with Jackson.
Can you double
Yeah.
check the thing?
Yeah.
Paul D.
Paul is good.
Okay, Suresh,
Benson.
Minsun, Minsun, Emmanuel, and Anna. That's you, right?
Yeah, I did that. Say listen.
Okay, Hannah.
I'll see how.
Okay, Bruce.
You got Samantha. I'm-
Selena. Who's following up on Selena? Hannah. Okay, Karen Engel. Bruce, can you follow up? Karen Engel.
Sure.
Karen, I'll see her at the wedding.
Francis.
That's India again, I can do that.
And some Susie, little Susie. Christina. Okay, Suzette.
You can do it. She never answers my emails.
I'll do Susan.
Yeah, no, she'll respond to Bruce.
Yeah. You will answer me.
Okay, Shraddha.
Yeah.
Minsun.
I will do.
Oh, okay. Minsun, Bernice.
Linda.
Linda.
Take
Marit.
pictures.
Christina. Danielle. Christina.
I've been trying to get a hold of her.
Dawn Harris. Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, no, Linda. That would be great.
Linda's
Thanks.
kid, yeah.
Linda. And Vinny. Vinny.
Vinny, I sent to him already. He sent to me.
Do we have Paul and Lily on there?
Oh yeah, Lily.
Yes.
Lily, yeah,
She
Lily.
hasn't been that active, but
No?
She was in Thailand and
She did perform.
Philip's gonna come to the seminar.
And Polly.
Tomorrow.
Polly is there?
Polly.
Polly.
How can we forget
Don't
that?
forget Polly.
We should ask
because
Andy
he
to do that.
translated.
Katie.
Figure out this call.
Just
Oh.
like data from your
His
husband.
roommate.
Paul.
Seminar.
I can do Polly.
You can do
Oh,
it.
it's Saturday.
But Polly is
There's
there.
there's another Susie too. She's in Cameroon.
Polly.
Paulie, Paulie, yeah, sure.
Susie.
Susie.
Candy, can you follow up with Paulie?
We
Does he
have
answer your
actually,
email?
we have 4 of the Chinese, they're all doing, right now, I'll be asking.
Oh, great, great.
So,
Okay, so the Chinese, Candy will be following up. Lily, who can reach out to Lily? Can someone reach out to Lily? Linda? Okay,
Now, what do we
And
ask-
anyone
what do we
else?
ask them
okay, this is what you ask them. Number one,
Okay,
Right.
number one.
wait.
How many people have you presented to? Number two, how many people,
Paul,
Have
why
you
you don't put
trained?
here down? It's better.
huh?
There is no space here down. No, there is better.
There is this aura around this part of the room.
Okay, how many have you presented to and how many have you what? Trained?
Then we just take a picture, send to
What's that
them.
first word?
Okay, so
Presented to.
people,
I know, number 2.
how many people
Train.
have you presented to?
Oh, that's people.
So this is
Outside of the classroom.
performance where you go to a group and you perform. Okay, how many of you performed to? Number two, how many people have you trained? So this is anything
Seminar.
from 1 day, 1 hour seminar to a
3 days.
3 week.
That is
so
open-ended.
So presenting a
No, it's
seminar,
not. We just want to know how many people have trained.
presenting a seminar means you've trained them, right?
Yeah, how many
Okay.
people have we trained? So it could be a 1 day up to a 3 months, but just how many people have we engaged? We'll,
4 hours.
yeah, just a seminar. Like
Mhm.
you've got to have enough time for them to learn a story. Okay. Number 3,
Locations.
where?
That's good.
Thanks, Ed. Encouragement. Where? Yes. So the locations. It would actually be good to get specific, like if possible, like YWAM base here, or
Yeah, location.
just
and
the
date.
places. But also include the nation in there.
You put date there? Where
And-
and date?
No, I don't need
No,
the dates.
don't need,
No,
okay.
I don't need the dates. And then the final one is the languages that
Don't
people
remember.
learn.
How about the
Take
book?
picture always.
I need to know the book. So what languages did people learn in that you know?
Mm.
We're not gonna,
Okay.
this is not like a hard and fast deal here. I mean, we're just trying to get a snapshot.
You know, Paul, I wonder if you might rethink the the book. If we might be able to use that somewhere, we're getting this information. The book would be an easy thing, and then we, anyway.
You mean which gospel?
Which gospel?
But then people, if you've done training for one day, it's just one story, and, you know. We just want to get a snapshot. You know, how has Word by Heart impacted the world? So if you can follow up on those.
Okay.
But those of you who have been able to do it, can you just give us your report? So, Ryan?
I'll just add up roughly the number because I didn't count every person.
No, this is only an estimation. We can't.
Yeah, so.
We should probably have like an app where afterwards you clock in. There were so many people, they did in these languages, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, so from my record, from my outreach and just overall this past year, about 700 people.
You've presented to?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the trained, should I add up the numbers of how many people in this? I don't remember some schools, I don't remember, and then some others. I would say, from what I think is 100, I would say, more or less,
Okay.
from like, yeah, 4 schools, I guess that's.
But Orlando was a big school all by itself.
Forgot about that one.
And there's gonna be a lot of overlap.
That was
There will be some overlap.
Yeah, so I don't count the overlaps, but just.
Just so long as
So
someone
I didn't
counts.
count. I didn't count the Orlando.
Okay, I can count the Orlando one.
Yeah, so
That'll boost my numbers.
yeah.
Hey, why don't we say this? If you were the primary teacher in a seminar counter,
Okay.
does that make sense? Or, because then
Like
that
in
that'll,
the
that might just help us
seminar,
to distinguish so we
from
don't do
the
all the
school
counts.
level,
Okay, so 100 and then,
You can
location?
So I should
Oh, these are
count
lists.
if I was only teaching in the school, because the school teacher would count those. School leader would count those.
If you teach a whole week,
That's good stuff.
Well,
If
if
they will
you,
overlap, the school teacher would count the school, the school leader.
yeah, but if you teach a whole week yourself,
yeah.
you have
Well,
a
I'm
week
saying-
of,
okay, let's do it like this then. Just list everything you've done, and then just write to it which seminar. So we do need to get a little bit deeper. So just make a list of all that you've trained. So this seminar and the estimated number is 20 people. This seminar I taught this. So just do a list of everything you've done, and then I can make sure on my end that we don't do the double count. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So email it through to me, and then as well the list. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do it in this format. That's not going to be helpful at all. You're going to have to email them into me, but I don't want this to drag on forever. If we can get this by maybe next Friday, can we say that? Yeah? Everyone's just looking at me. Next Friday, if you can have these all reports all in, that would be really, really helpful.
Or this one is, what is the purpose of this?
Purpose of this is so that we get a snapshot of what we've done in the last year and a half, just to be able to see what we've been able to do, where we've been able to go. And it's not going to be 100%, it's kind of an estimation because we don't know everything actually. But just that we get a sense of where we've gone. It's really helpful for a number of reasons to have this kind of information. Number one, those who are wanting to get into Word by Heart full-time can actually let people know that it's actually they're getting involved with something. So, yeah, this is just me and you know me, but, and it's helpful to show the spread of what you're going to be involved with. Secondly, it's helpful for fundraising. I think particularly in North America. North America, people just kind of want to know. The thing that I've learned coming from New Zealand is that, so give me, just give me some numbers. So it's helpful for that. Thirdly, it also gives us a map of where we've gone. Now, I have the belief that wherever the sole of our foot treads for word by heart, we have an inheritance in that place. Right? So it's really great to know where we've gone. Actually, if we had great data that we could track everything, then we would know who's been there, so that we could know how to connect, we can know how to build for the future. Now, we're not there yet, as I said. It would be great if we have an app that people would keep current. But that really is helpful for me to know how to pray, to know how to engage as I'm connecting with leaders and so on. Yeah, actually we've had someone that do that before, and would you like another one? Or I can I can ask the person to come back, or we can send someone else, right? Just having information is important.
I asked this one because integrity issue is important.
Sure.
So my suggestion, if we put any activities during our full-time school can put together. We have this many full-time school, and during this 3-month school we have different presentations. So if we don't bring anything from school activities, then we don't double number in.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out.
Otherwise, I can think
Yeah.
we try to put more numbers,
No,
might not
yeah.
be
Yeah.
accurate.
No, I think if
Yeah.
That's what we try to avoid, so
that's
we
what-
can send a summary and he can sort it out.
I'll sort it
And
out.
also another one, if we ran seminar with some other staff together, we need to write down this seminar I ran with
Yeah,
this, so when the report was,
right,
and
exactly.
we should, I'm just talking about the integrity issue.
Yeah, no, that's
We
good.
need to
Yeah,
really think
absolutely.
about.
Yeah, that's why only the leader of that seminar
Yeah.
sends the data. So
Yeah,
let's say for example, Paul leads out in Orlando. I'm not gonna send that
yeah,
because he led it. That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, you put all of the data in actually.
Yeah.
I can sort it out my end. If I know that there's a seminar in Orlando, I'm like, okay, I know Jackson was there, I know who was there. We can sort that out. If I haven't been there, I can see, oh yeah, a number of people have been at the same seminar. I can make sure that that is inaccurate, or as accurate as possible. We don't have people counting the number of people in our performances and so on. So at the best of time, these are estimates. But it gives us a sense of where we've gone, what we've been able to do. Actually, the better data we can get, the more helpful it'll be. But yeah, that's for another season. Okay.
Just, I don't know if this is even needed, but it was so fascinating to me to see the Brazil school, how many staff we had that came in to invest in that particular school. And we had a lot of different nations represented in that school. Is
Yeah.
that even something, or is that too?
I mean,
Too much.
I think we'll probably see that with the languages.
Okay.
You know, like if people work in their mother tongue, you get a sense for that sort of overall. Really all I'm going for right now is snapshot, just that we see it. And obviously in these areas we're not the most. Oh boy. Okay, great. It looks like the class is done. So at least we got through some stuff. We got through the process, got through the manuals, we got through the gospel cuttings. What was it about Bible translation?
We need a newer translation of some of the Bibles where we're going, because they don't,
Oh, okay.
very old script.
We took care of that.
What's that
And
next year?
we're still working on this. Okay, so we got some stuff accomplished, guys. Yeah, Linda?
So if we could have just a calendar of the schools.
Yeah.
And when I went to India, I had no idea it was all set by 6 weeks. So, getting invitations to do things, but
Yeah.
don't know if they overlap.
I meant to do it yesterday, but then we decided that it would be better to spend the time
Yeah.
going into the coaching,
Yeah.
which is, this week is really about the process. So,
Okay.
so what we'll do is we'll follow up next week, and we'll go through 2016, 2017, and beyond. Okay? And actually, it'll be fun to do it after we have Mr. Missions with us on Monday morning. We'll all get like jazzed up and want to take this to every nation in the world. Okay, just let's end up in prayer, and then we'll have our celebration time with the school. Lord, we thank you so much for this week. It's been a rich, deep, encouraging, challenging week. Thank you for Bruce, Lord, and all the time he's put into the teaching, this process to enable us, to equip us, to even do our job better. So we thank you for that. We thank you. Pray a blessing on him and his family, Lord. We pray a blessing on Hetty, Fritz, and Juliet, Father, that your blessing, your presence and peace would surround them as Bruce is half a world away. And so we just pray a blessing on them now. Lord, we thank you for everyone represented here who have left families behind to be able to come and be here with us this time. We pray your blessing on them. We also thank you for this weekend, Lord God, that we would have a relaxing, enjoyable, encouraging weekend, that we can come next week refreshed in our spirits and in our energy to be able to engage in this next season of vision and equipping to really be able to do the best job that we can in spreading this school around the world. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.